Hello guys, I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. Welcome to another segment. Today I'm out here, I'm going to shoot a couple of short videos and I'm going to get some fire going so that I can cook supper out on the campfire tonight. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that using only fat wood, a few small sticks, and then my campfire wood, which is oak that's split up nice and small. I'll show you how I do that. Okay, I have here some fat wood that I've cut up into some small sticks, and all I've done is I've split up about a half a dozen into small pieces like this, a little bit, about half the size of a pencil. And this is a little bit larger one. This is about pencil size left over. And to get my spark from my ferro rod, I'm just going to make a little Mayan dust. And I'm going to do that by not cutting, but just simply scraping up a little pile of this fat wood. And that should take our spark. And once we get some of this fat wood going, we shouldn't have any problem getting the rest of our wood going. It should burn good and hot. So I'll get that set up and I'll show it to you as I start it. Okay, because it is a little bit wet out here, I'm going to do a couple of these little fuzzy sticks. And all I do is I'm going to shave off some of these little curly cues. And I just turn my fat wood around as I do this. Try to get them all the way around, looking something like that, and I just cut them off. And I'm going to set that right beside that Mayan dust. Move the camera over here a little bit. Whoop, sorry about that. Okay. Get you zoomed in here. And now let's go for a strike with the ferro rod and see if we can't get this going. Okay, we have that going. We'll start laying some of these small pieces I was telling you about across it. Once again, like all of our others, fires, just making sure that we don't smother that out. And you see that's burning nice and hot. We got good flames coming up through it. Just lay a few sticks across there. We're going to go ahead and start putting our fuel wood on there. I know these are a little bit big, but with this fat wood, I'm confident that's going to get going and we'll have a fire so we can cook our dinner here in just a minute. I'll bring you back in just a second once it gets going and show you the results. Okay, 5 minutes in, I have not touched that, and as you can see, we've got a good sustained fire going. The point of all of this is if you carry Surefire or an appropriate natural tinder, some fat wood, maybe some pine pitch, pick up some pine cones, those types of things, you can get a fire going pretty easy. The key is you don't always have a chance to make up a bird's nest, and if you carry the proper gear with you, or if you can pick that up out on your scouts, you can get away with just fat wood and some relatively good sized firewood. Okay, thanks for joining me once again. Like I said, just a quick video once again on some more uses for fat wood. As you know, fat wood is my go-to fire starter. It's abundant in the woods around where I live, and it's easy to gather. And as you can see, if you've got some good fat wood with you, you really don't have to go through the trouble of making a bird's nest and a lot of the other organization of small tinders and kindling. You can go right to some larger size firewood and get a fire going. So thanks for joining me once again. I'm Tim Langston with Red Dog Bushcraft. God bless.